Paul Weitz waits directing movie about stand-up comic Taylor Tomlinson for Village Roadshow. I'm a fan of Taylor Tomlinson. She's a young up-and-coming comedian. She hit it big, got a Netflix special just before the pandemic. During the pandemic, she had done a movie podcast with her boyfriend, another stand-up comedian, Sam Morrill, which I am also a fan of his stand-up comedy. And I did some photoshops for their podcast, This Is Important to Me, which is a podcast that was very short-lived, but an interesting concept. It was basically the concept was people who are in new relationships introduce movies to each other, especially if you're a movie person, you love movies, that are important to you. And depending on how your partner reacts to those movies, is quite impactful, more so than any other time that somebody else might criticize a movie that you love. So that kind of premise was really interesting. I really enjoyed the podcast, despite the fact that it didn't last very long. But it was fun. I love doing photoshopped movie posters, so it was a lot of fun doing posters for them. And I don't know. I think she's super intelligent, super funny, and similarly to Trainwreck, which was written by another female comedian, which I'm blanking on her name. It's more of that. I'm perfectly good for Hollywood bringing in women, men, trans men, non-binary. I don't care. Bring them in and have them tell their story, however it may be. I don't know. This seems like it's going to be, it says about Taylor Tomlinson, so I don't know if it's going to be like a biopic-esque type of a thing, or if it's just going to be like just like loosely based on. Either way, I'm excited for it. Just wanted to share my excitement for it, for whatever that means, whatever that's worth.